Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about MINSHENG Bank interim report. China MINSHENG Banking Corp. Limited offers a wide range of banking products and services to various customers. The company provides deposit products such as saving accounts, deposit books, and loans including personal housing mortgage, automation and composite consumption loans, micro, medium, and long-term loans, and short-term working capital loans. In addition to deposits and loans, the company offers card services like debit and credit cards, remittance services, payment and collection agent card services, clearing services, safe deposit box services, and salary and welfare agent card services. It also provides internet, mobile, telephone, and self-serve banking services for convenience. Furthermore, China MINSHENG Banking Corp. Limited offers specialized services such as gross settlement, wages distribution agency, letter of guarantee, cash management, trade finance, industrial chain finance, international credit, individual deposit certificate, and comprehensive credit granting and financial product investment services. The company operates through various channels including branch-level institutions, business outlets, general sub-branches, community sub-branches, and small business sub-branches. Its customer base includes individuals, corporate customers, government agencies, financial institutions, micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. The significant increase in MINSHENG Bank's stock price by 55.62% in the past year can be attributed to several key factors. The overall stability and growth of China's financial sector have been major contributors, with a substantial reduction in systemic risk through the mitigation of local government financing vehicles. Additionally, support measures for the real estate sector, such as optimized down payments and mortgage rates, have helped stabilize a crucial sector impacting bank asset quality. Institutional investor confidence has also played a role, with J.P. Morgan increasing its holdings of MINSHENG Bank's 8 shares by 23.6562 million. The bank's active participation in capital markets through the listing of a $5 billion medium-term debt program on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange has further strengthened its funding structure. Lastly, improvements in asset quality resulting from management's 3-year reform efforts have positively influenced investor perception. These combined factors have contributed to a generally optimistic outlook for the Chinese banking sector and MINSHENG Bank, driving its stock price appreciation over the past year. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline can be summarized as follows. Revenue growth is primarily driven by the expansion of digital finance initiatives, improved customer service capabilities, enhanced online banking services, increased adoption of digital channels, and payroll agency business development. Additionally, the bank's wealth management, services through customized marketing strategies, and integration of professional asset allocation tools have also contributed to revenue growth. On the other hand, revenue decline is primarily attributed to a decrease in credit card electronic payment transaction volume by 7.08% and a decline in finance lease receivables by 9.4%. Net income and profit margins. A shift in trends. The net income of the company underwent a mixed trend from January to June 2024 to January to June 2025. While it decreased by 4.87%, it also increased by 7.79% to RMB 70,701 million. Furthermore, compared to the previous year, net income rose by 22.62%. However, there was a slight decrease of 5% from RMB 22,709 to RMB 21,476. Profit margins also experienced fluctuations. The return on average assets, annualized, decreased by 0.05%, while the return on weighted average equity, annualized, increased by 0.1%. The net interest margin remained relatively stable, with a slight increase of 0.01%. The reasons behind these changes are multifaceted. Impairment losses on credit and other assets significantly increased, contributing to the decline in net income. Additionally, income tax expenses rose by 71.84%, further impacting net income. On the other hand, operating income and net non-interest income saw increases of 7.79% and 26.41%, respectively. The company's financial performance indicates a strong ability to generate cash from its core operations. With an operating cash flow of 119,277 million RMB, the company is successfully converting profits into liquid assets. This positive trend suggests that the business is financially stable and capable of meeting its obligations. The generation of positive operating cash flow is a key indicator of a company's financial health, and in this case, it confirms that the company is on solid ground. The company's debt level has experienced fluctuations over the past year. Initially, there was a slight decrease of 1.28% from RMB 7,158,401 million to RMB 7,066,609 million in 2025, page 49. However, this trend reversed with an increase of 16.5% from RMB 6,144,111 to RMB 7,188,946, page 257. The total liabilities also increased by RMB 494,692 million from N/A to RMB 7,066,609 in 2025, page 253. Regarding interest expenses, there is a significant decrease of 18.4% from RMB 79,381 to RMB 64,777, pages 39 and 42. This trend continued with an additional decrease of 34.6% from 2024 to 2025, page 174. However, the net change in interest expenses shows a slight increase of plus 98, up by 39%, page 223, contradicting the overall downward trend. In summary, while there are some fluctuations in debt levels, the company's total liabilities have increased significantly. On the other hand, interest expenses have decreased substantially over the past year. The financial performance of the company's various segments and regions has been mixed. The corporate banking segment stood out as a strong performer, with a significant increase in operating income of 34.5% from June 2023 to June 2024. On the other hand, the retail banking segment and others segment struggled, with declines in operating income of 24.7% and 67.8%, respectively. Unfortunately, the performance of specific regions is not clearly indicated in the provided summary, leaving their results unclear. Management's outlook on company strategy. The management of this company is focused on several key strategies that will drive future growth. Firstly, they are prioritizing green and low-carbon development, circular economy, biodiversity protection, and promoting green finance, page 15. This indicates a commitment to sustainability and reducing the company's environmental impact. In addition to this, the company is advancing its digital transformation strategy through data-driven decision-making, AI and large model development, and improving customer service capabilities, page 18. This will enable the company to stay ahead of the competition and provide better services to customers. The management also emphasizes the importance of SciTech empowerment, expanding annuity services, maintaining existing customers while expanding value-added services, and optimizing credit granting mechanisms, page 29. This suggests that the company is looking to leverage technology to improve its operations and customer experience. Furthermore, the company is focused on cross-border business development, leveraging platform positioning, building a financial markets platform in London, and achieving a balance between risk management and business development, page 31. Management is also optimistic about the company's outlook, citing a 7.79% increase in operating income due to liability cost improvement, growth of interest-earning assets, and expansion of basic intermediary business and investment trade, page 37. This indicates that the company is on track to achieve its financial goals. Overall, management's strategy is centered around sustainability, digital transformation, SciTech empowerment, cross-border business development, and risk management. These initiatives will drive growth, improve customer experience, and increase operating income. The company has made two significant acquisitions in recent times. Firstly, it acquired the land use right of Plot Z4, located at the core area of Beijing CBD. Secondly, it also acquired the land use right of Plot G situated within the Strait Financial Business District in Fuzhou. These strategic purchases are expected to boost the company's operations and growth prospects. The company's financial summary reveals that it has a history of paying dividends to its shareholders. This is confirmed by multiple pages in the document, including explicit statements and summaries. On the other hand, there is no evidence to suggest that the company has engaged in share buybacks. The only mention related to share buyback is a summary stating, dividends, yes, with no mention of share buybacks. That concludes the financial summary for MINSHENG Bank. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.